When the twilight fades away, the wind's hollow wistful tune, nothing gold can stay. We paint the sky with dusk in the silence of dark. You are my star. At the same crossroad, when the warm days grow cold, leaves are falling down to the ground. Fire can't burn down, light passed into ashes by now. As we weave memories of time, stitching. I am yours, you are mine. Remember deeply the first kiss of our love. In the melancholy tropic, we say goodbye. I see whispers in your eyes. In the melancholy tropic, we kiss goodbye. You will find someone in your life. Years are flying by. We can't go back in time. You are my hometown in my mind. Doves fly away. Only the good die young, they say. As we weave memories of time, stitching, you and I'll be alright. Remember deeply the last kiss of our love. In the melancholy tropic, we say goodbye. I see whispers in your eyes. In the melancholy tropic, we kiss goodbye. You will find someone in your life. You will find the love of your life.
Alright, we're here. Let's do it. Alright, I don't, fuck, I think everything's working. I still don't have chat on the screen, I'm still figuring it out, but I'll figure it out on the weekend. I literally, I just don't have time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm also going to be honest with you, didn't have an amazing day. I really only woke up because my dog woke me up, because I was like, oh fuck, he's like, oh fuck, I'm not being fed, and I'm like, fuck, son of a bitch, I have to feed him. So there is that. Yeah, so we're just gonna continue where we left off. We're gonna just try to keep doing the Natlan story quest. We're gonna do as much of it as we can. I think I'm still technically on 5.1 content, so that is super fun to figure out. I mean, what the fuck half of these things are. But anyway, we're gonna... Last time we finished the arena, so we gotta catch up with Mualani. She wants us to visit her people. I've been doing a lot of off-stream grinding. I actually did the entire what is it? I did this entire quest offline, and let me tell you, it was crazy because it was like all quests, and then I realized, wow, is this event just all quests? And I was like, oh no, there's more. There's all this stuff. I didn't even finish all this, because I was like, oh, I got Candace and the thing, I'm good. But I really should go for like the 1 crown here, the Crown of Insight. And every Primo Gem counts, you know, it's... Because as far as I know, I can do the math real quick. Let's see, let us actually do the math. We have 11634... Wait, hold on. There we go. Let's do the math here. So 28... oh, this is crazy, because I'm gonna end up turning, like, this number back into itself, so... Well, it's like 1600 is a pull. Or is it 18 or 1600? This does matter. Okay, yeah, 160 is a pull. So 28 times 160 is equal to 4,480. Really? There's no way that's true. I guess it is. Huh. I guess it is. Alright, cool. Whatever. 4,480 plus 11634 is equal to 16... Wait, oh my god. I have exactly for like 100 pulls. 100.7 pulls is how much I have right now. So that is guaranteed a 5-star. The only problem, of course, is I don't know if the last 5-star I got was a limited character, so I don't know if I'm teetering a 50-50, but I should just assume I am.
Time to go.
I should just assume I'm teetering a 50-50. And we have about 20 days to make up as much work as we can. So until November, till late November. I guess basically Thanksgiving, huh? Let me see, 20, let's look good in a couple days. 5, 5, 5... Well, yeah, I guess kind of halfway through November-ish is when we'll get to it. Like the 18th. I have about roughly until the 18th. I'm probably off by like a couple days and some stuff, but you know, it's whatever. I didn't just go rogue, by the way, this time on like stealth mode. I did actually announce on like Blue Sky and Twitter that I'm going live this time. The first couple streams I was doing just because I'm just trying it out, right? I don't want to like say anything, but now I am saying that something. And we'll see how that works. I'm gonna be honest entirely. It's like whatever, because, you know, they only get you to some extent. But I'm not gonna like put any of my eggs in any baskets here. I guess that sounds terrible, but you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm just like really not feeling it today on anything. I'm just really fucking tired.
See? What did I tell you?
If I'm gonna be honest, I just wanted to go to sleep, but I was like, I'm awake now, you know? I'm on like that edge where I just don't wanna...
Fetch me a bottle of wine.
I just like don't wanna go back to sleep.
Let's get another. It's still early in the
Are these
day,
guys
isn't
day
it?
drinking? What the fuck is happening?
Wanna go to Golden Dusk?
Now this is a vacation.
Wow, it's so lively. We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating.
Pretty cool.
Now, let me show you around. Shochi Cattle Records. Kalumchi. The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Oh, that sounds good right now.
Wait, you wanna... Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Moalani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just a Were you taking these
Is she a
two to the
vision
hot
user?
springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs. Hi there!
I'm Moalani's neighbor.
Her
Atea.
neighbor.
By the way,
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two...
Oh, she's a
friends to
vision
the hot
user.
springs.
Look, she's a
Talk to you
pyro
later.
vision user.
Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first.
That's crazy. I think this is like the second...
hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
I think this is like the second NPC that I've seen that has the vision, right? That like has just an NPC design. I think the other one was like this girl in Sumeru who we saw get her Dendro vision or something. Or she got a vision. I remember in the story, or not a story, yeah, in a story, or not like a world quest. But I think this is like the second NPC vision user I've seen that is literally just like an NPC. Yeah, I think it's crazy.
Rule. There's a rule about bathing?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial
Ugh.
of artificial...
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, a few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So now we have it. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so...
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been
Her
unstable
name is
lately.
Candlekeeper. That's interesting.
Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch.
Okay, okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to...
Relax, relax.
Much better. How else would I have... Hey! You over there! How many times have I told...
Oh, shoot! That weird lady!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh.
She sure has a lot of energy. She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just... During battle, the doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again.
Wait, what? That is unfucking fortunate. Living in the place of hot springs, you can't step in another hot spring again. How badly did she get stabbed?
Abyssal power still exists
Oh,
within her
okay.
body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs.
Damn, she's gotta
and
take
the
cold
progression of her
showers and shit
illness.
then.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars.
And she's got a pyrovision
I
too,
had
Jesus.
no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs, so that more and more people can experience... Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs.
Damn, and she's got a pyrovision too, which double sucks, by the way. That's gotta be like, oh my goodness.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulani! You're...
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but...
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
Oh, this is a character that you can roll for here. You see this? Look at this. Look at the eyes. Look at the design.
Really? How can...
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs a lot. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night.
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too.
Of course. How could you... I'm a little busy right now, though.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests.
I don't know, I don't see a
now.
vision on this person.
These
Maybe they're not
artificial
playable.
springs are
But they
pretty
look
new,
like they look like
but the
such a
experience
playable
is just as
character.
good as the
I don't
natural
even know
ones
now.
for me. We really worked hard on them. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime.
I don't know, man. They look like a playable character, but I don't see a vision anyway. Maybe it's on the
You got it,
guitar.
Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mulani.
I do like the character designs in Natlan. Everything seems a little bit more like... I don't know, they seem more unique, I guess to say.
Have fun.
That being said, the characters who are very clearly NPCs still suffer from the NPC illness.
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Yeah, it is a little crazy. Oh, they decided to put more and more effort into the tribe leader NPCs for Natlan. Okay. That does look like the kid. Because I don't know, they don't look like they have a vision, but they definitely look like their designs are a bit more standout. Hold on, where the fuck am I going? Nope, is this one of those things where... Okay, never mind. Oh, we're doing this on focus mode, by the way. I don't wanna... Listen, I don't wanna run into... I was doing the Sumeru, like, event, right? For this patch, and let me tell you, I had to finish most of Nilo's story quest in order to fucking do it, because like half the NPCs in there apparently just are needed for that event. It's crazy. It's wild. One of these days we'll actually go back and catch up on every single character quest. One of these days. It's just there's so much dialogue, and I already know what happens for some of them. I just want to skip all of it. Whoa. Whoa, for free? Do I have to censor this? For free? This is crazy.
What do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Also, it is crazy seeing
so
Paimon not
nice.
flying. It's just, I don't know, it feels
Steam
weird.
is warm too.
I have a
The first time I
ponytail?
came
What the
to Hot
fuck?
Springs, there
You'll
was
say you'll
no
catch up.
calming
I'm
about
already
it.
catching up.
I was such a little
Said
ball
you
of
say you'll
energy
catch
the
up,
moment my
but-
parents
Listen,
took
I
me
am
to
literally
the
already
hot
catching up as we
temperature
speak,
pools.
alright? Not catching up is just not playing the
Looking
game.
back on it,
Also, I
we
keep
were
forgetting we have a
absolutely
ponytail. I guess we do
frantic,
have long
looking
hair,
for me
huh?
all over until
Fuck, I didn't even realize.
I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her.
This is
I
me
taught
quite
myself
literally
how to
catching
dive
up.
underwater
I'll
the
have you know.
first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial
Origamitcher
springs isn't
said
too
I can't
high,
help
so
but
I
feel
went with
like you
Sora's
are over
crackers and grain
24
fruit
hours
chips.
of
See how
gameplay
you like
behind.
You know what? We'll do a one of these days we'll do a 24-hour stream and it will literally just me catching up
There
on
used to
Genshin
be
Impact
in a hot
story
spring.
quest.
Hey.
I'll at least do all the character
Alright,
ones.
look
All the
at
world
this.
ones is just
I've got
not, it's not
that
something I'm gonna
stuff.
fully catch up on like
I
ever.
didn't think you.
There's like some really long ass ones, you know? Not even just the Sumeria ones, there's probably a really long ass one like in
Some
Natlan
people
somewhere.
get dizzy if they stay in here too long.
I'll probably have to do
You
it
guys
though.
alright?
There's probably like a hidden area in Natlan or some crap, right? Where I have to do like an entire like quest line in order to get to.
Stuff.
That shit's gonna remain locked. Unless I absolutely
like
need
you two
something
are
from there, in which
naturals.
case it'll be very not
By
locked.
the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will
Origamitcher
become of the place if I leave
said
them
the Arana
unattended.
quest line
In
lol.
exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of
Origamitcher
shops that are worth a visit.
said nah, Natlan quests aren't too long so far yet.
I have finished the Arnora quest line. That was pretty
Huh?
fucking long, but yeah.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot
Xerxes
spring gathering Natlan's ever
said
seen.
you're doing great. I still haven't finished Liaeu.
Technically, I haven't finished Leeway either. If you think about it, because I open the map, I look at Leeway. Look at all of... I even fucking... Like, I barely just came to this part. They're like, hey, open this door, and I'm like, okay, and then I left. I still can't believe there was more to Leeway for that. I just thought that was wild. So where the fuck am I going? Oh, wait, this cave. Yeah, I honestly, I'm just prioritizing being in the other nation. I don't even know what I'm gonna do once I finish up catch up in Natlan. I guess by the time I catch up in Natlan, it'll be the next Natlan story quest, huh?
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
Alright. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. I'll
Origamitcher
need to dig under it.
said the Narcissenkreuz
Ooh,
one
those
in
boxes
Fontaine
the
is
corner need to
decently
be thrown
long.
out as well. Oh, they're moldy
The
as all
what?
get out.
What is
Also,
doing that
someone
word?
needs to go out and get some
Narcissenkreuz.
cloth, wood, and
Narcissenkreuz?
decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Alright, let's see. Go to the market street to buy goods. Yeah, there's always, in every nation, there's always one really, really long story quest line. Or I guess it's not true now, there's not always, but most of the time there is one. I guess there wasn't one in Mondstadt where, like, it unlocks to a... What? No. Well, I guess there was that weird island one where, like, there's that island far away in Mondstadt, but it wasn't really, like, long.
One with nature.
Let's see, was there one in Inazuma? Oh, there, yeah, Enkanomiya. What am I even talking about? Yeah, of course there was one in Inazuma.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from
Definitely
the
one in
village.
Sumeria, there was the whole pyramids
right.
and stuff.
Didn't
And
make
and the
episode,
R&R request.
though.
The pyramids and the R&R request
Wouldn't be a
were really
competition if
long. I don't
everyone
think I even
got
finished the
It's all on
pyramid
the
one. I'm gonna be honest.
Quite a sizable
I'm pretty sure I didn't
order.
finish it actually. I think there's like 4 quests
Right.
left in that one for me.
Keep this between us for now, but
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot spring?
come on, I know you can sweeten the deal.
All right, all right.
Wow, that was amazing.
All in a day's work.
Interested?
I'm not planning to haggle this time. Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like
Oh
that,
fuck, you're
I'll
right.
just go for it.
Dragonspire,
I'll hold
huh?
on to them.
I actually forgot about
That
Dragonspire.
should be
You're right.
Origami.
If you could just double
Said
check,
if we
make
count
sure nothing's missing.
Enkonomiya, we have to count Dragon's Peer for Mondstadt.
Wow, I actually forgot about Dragonspire. Much like Genshin has actually forgotten about Dragonspire. Because we got 2, like, didn't we get 2 Dragonspire, like, events and then we never got a third? Is that true? I actually don't know if that's true or not. Did, like, maybe a third event did come out and I literally was just not there because I missed it, but... I mean, if it's there, it's there. If it isn't, it isn't,
It's gonna
but
be a
I
party
don't
to remember.
recall.
Thanks a lot, Yellowfath. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back.
As far as I know, we never got a third... Did we get a third Dragon Spine
We're
event?
back.
I don't think we ever
How's
did.
everything going?
It's hard to tell.
Wow.
Can you
this place
imagine
cleaned
that
up
people that are
nice.
just starting
You got the water
Genshin right
unlocked,
now
too.
will literally never
Good
know the
work.
context behind Dragon
I
Spine?
would hope so.
I mean, obviously, I guess I'd
Spent
look it
all
up,
day
but, you
clearing
know.
out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? Oh, so I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there. So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing. Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer.
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't
Origami.
expect it to take quite this long.
Said I feel bad for people
Guess
who
it's
start
too late to
Genshin
invite
late.
Auntie Ateo,
The content
huh?
is overwhelming, and you
Yeah,
also still missed a bunch
tonight's
of other
definitely gonna
content.
work. Geez,
Lot
I
of
mean, I set up
content
those
on both
patrols that guard
sides.
against the abyss,
My whole thing is,
and-
like, I kind of understand why they can't
Well,
have
guess
them
the
as, like...
supplies will have to
You know,
wait
like
till
that... Okay, hold
tomorrow.
on. You know that thing that, like, Star Rail and Arkanites does? And not even just those 2 games. I'm sure... I know a lot of other gacha games that do that. Where, like, they'll, like, have events saved, and you can just go back... You know, you can, like, unlock a thing to, like, do the events again later. You know? Like, or not even for... You don't have to unlock them. Sometimes you can just do them. You can just do past events. They've even doing that for Reverse 1999, and Reverse 1999 definitely came out way later after Genshin, but... I understand why they don't do that, because it's probably, like, a lot of stuff they have to put, you know, in the game. I don't know, that being said, at the same time, it just feels like... I don't know. At the same time, it's always one of those things where it's like, I feel like Genshin could be doing something differently, or doing something more. But, I don't know, it just feels like other games, even within the scope of its own company, just feel like they get more attention in that sense. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Let's look at the NPCs. Like, I will say the Natlan NPCs look a lot better than, you know, Natlan NPCs feel a lot different, you know, than the regular NPCs we talk to often. You know, but at a certain point, I bet you that, like, if I reskin some of these guys, I can tell you exactly another NPC that looks exactly like this. I'm glad that they're doing more effort, and I'm glad it's going better, though. So, I mean, it's hard for me to wilch on them, since I haven't been playing the game actively. And, you know, they're trying their best, I guess. Well, I'm hoping they are, I don't know.
Well, let's call it a day then.
It's not like I can measure if
Traveler,
they're not,
come on.
you
You
know?
must be
I
tired
just have to
too.
assume as much.
Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
By the way, I was giving it some more thought about, like, the whole YouTube Twitch thing. Maybe I'm being hasty and trying to move from one platform to the other, or just staying on one platform. Maybe I'll do a thing where, like, for, like, big stuff. Because I realized that I have a VOD channel, right? And I sort of, like, anytime, like, I do, like, a playthrough of a game, I normally just put it there and call it a day, but I realize what I'm doing here is literally doing a playthrough, and I'm putting it here on a completely separate channel, so I don't know. I was thinking maybe I would divide some stuff into different bits, where, like, maybe I do, like, longer playthrough stuff on Twitch, and then when I'm doing, like, I don't know, like just maybe if I'm doing like art or like game development or something, I'll do it here. Or maybe the other way around. You know, I'll do one on one and one on the other. I'll separate like playing games and doing literally everything else between platforms. That's what I was thinking anyway.
Alright, this is it.
I feel like it'd be
Get a
pretty
good
good.
night's sleep,
I don't know.
okay?
What do you guys think?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night.
Origami. Said NGL, I didn't know you had a VOD channel.
Everyone's exhausted.
No worries. I like to keep it a little bit separate from my main channel because it's like all playthroughs here. Let me find it real quick. It's literally all playthroughs. Let me see. It is literally, yeah, it's like not even, I don't, is it fully up to date? Yeah, I mean, I don't even, I mean, a lot of these don't even have views on it, but I just put them here for later. Because, you know, you never know. I'll put them here, VOD channel. Oh, that's crazy. Is that really how that goes? That's wild, hold on.
Zenvix.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to hear that
Said
too.
VOD channel, X.
That's crazy. There we go. Oh, that's super weird. Does that even work? Hold on, let me see.
Zenvix.
That does work.
Said VOD channel,
Hold on, we're
https
just gonna-
www.youtube.com/@zenve15ods/videos.
Oh, man. Well, there you have it. There's the VOD channel.
Anyway, we need to be well read.
Oh, no, I do like being on YouTube. More, I feel like I'll like YouTube better. Because it's, you know, it's like, I just one platform in. You know, because that way if I actually release a new video that I'm proud of on YouTube, I'll be like, hey, I have a new video on YouTube. And then you know, I'll be good. Oh, hold on, what's happening here?
Why now?
Traveler, Paimon!
Oh, are we being attacked?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Xerixy.
Milani, a little help
Said
over
it's
here.
hard to
One
find.
moment. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Really?
Origami.
That's perfect. I've been waiting
Said
for
at the
chance
very
to fight
least
by your
YouTube
side.
Live makes VOD handling
there.
easier.
We're here to
Yeah,
help.
that is true. Because I literally just had to just leave it here. Well, I mean, if, you know, yeah. Oh, I'm Milani for this? Okay, that's crazy.
Shine down.
This way for you, little.
Get out of here.
Whoa, hold on, this is weird. I'm trying to, okay, there. Woo. Hold on, I'm gonna not use here. I'm getting tripped up a little bit. Whoa, look at these NPCs fighting alongside of us. That's crazy.
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them. Let's finish this back.
Commit it to memory.
Oh, this is a fuck. Why am I here? What is this fuck? I'm like trapped in here. It's crazy. Yeah, because at least if I do everything on YouTube, everything is like, oh, you know, like, we're watching live. If you want to watch the video, you can just go somewhere else. Hold on, I don't know why I'm being tripped up right now. I'm like losing my mind to that. I feel like I don't know where anything is on my screen. What is even happening right now? What's the deal with these guys?
Illusion shattered. Off we go.
Now I'm her. How did I end up as her? What the fuck?
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. Let's go ask Amina.
I wonder. I guess they regularly get attacked or something. Well, they're not too casual about all this, but
Time to go.
does that? Hold on. Does this hurt me? Oh, I guess I'll never know. Whoa! Why did door resurrection activate? Oh, yeah, I hurt you. Never mind. I'm stupid. I don't know why I even thought I wouldn't. Here. My door resurrection happened.
Amina!
Open. What does that mean? Am I in trouble here?
Oh, it's you three. Think we were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses.
Where'd they come from this
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down. An abyssal pylon?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for
You know, this is gonna sound crazy, but yeah, I really hope she's an NPC.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler,
She
Paimon.
probably is.
Can I count on your help again?
She sort of suffers from the... I don't know, her body type kind of looks NPC-ish. Is that weird to
Can't
say?
just sit back and do nothing. On behalf of the people
Like, her
of
head
the
is
springs,
definitely... Her head in,
we
like,
have
costume and
no
everything
thanks.
is, like, kind
We're
of good, but
counting
I
on
don't know,
you.
she lit it... Like,
Let's
the
go.
rest of her
There's
body
no
looks
time to lose.
NPC-esque. I really don't know how to describe that, but she just... Her, like... Her head's fine. Her head definitely looks like a character, but then the rest of her body is, like, NPC-esque. I don't know how better to describe that. This is how I feel.
Carving waves.
It's kind of cool, though. Honestly, I thought some of Natlan would just be us dicking around here. But there's some actual things happening, that's, you know, I think that's pretty cool. Actually being attacked here. Whoa! Hello! Just monsters randomly here.
Let's light it up! Shine down!
I must remain calm. Into the
Uh-oh.
wind.
Going in!
Out of the way or get
Fallen
blown
leaves.
away!
Adorn my night. Thank goodness you were here.
Mualani, is that the pylon?
Oh, do I just have to destroy
That's
that?
it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this.
Attacking with elemental attacks a certain number of times. Okay. Well, I got someone who's a catalyst user right here. If I can get close enough without dying, of course.
Faster.
Dude, the amount of damage he does feels like it's crazy. Like, what the hell is going on here?
The wind knows.
It's like 30,000 for a bop?
One with nature.
There is no escape!
Oh, it's burning.
Everybody stand back!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Okay.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Catch an epic wave.
Okay, well, it's one pylon.
Whew. That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so...
Do these attacks happen a lot?
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but... That's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Yeah, man.
You're right. Mualani, look! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so...
Wait,
it's
oh
up to
shit.
us.
Oh
Let's
no.
move.
Is this gonna be one of those things where, like, the area Atea's been tending to, we think it's because she can do hot springs again, but is it actually because she totally turncoated on us and she's working for the Abyss now? Because I am gonna be a little bummed out if that's the case.
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Oh no, I feel like that's actually the case, the more I think about it. I'm not really hyped up to see this. Those guys have it. They got it handled. They're warriors of Natlan. I don't need to help them.
Off we go.
Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Atea, what
Oh,
are you
never
doing
mind.
here?
Where do you think? I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work.
Stop talking for now.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my...
Wait, no.
Oh, never mind. She's not betraying us. This is actually sadder.
I know.
Atea!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have...
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're...
Is there something I can do?
The impurities in the elemental...
Whoa! Mondstadt callback. What the fuck?
What? The crystal has been purified.
The anguish he feels. I also came across a teardrop crystal.
Wait, that's crazy. Wow, we called back all the way something from Mondstadt?
Atea! Atea!
That's wild.
Wait, what do you mean? What is this? some sort of purification?
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I forgot we could do that.
Cleansed away.
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Whoa.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler.
I forgot we could do that,
By
Jesus.
the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. You're sure? Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
Well, look at that.
Alright,
We're really
everyone,
useful.
Head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember.
Got it.
Got any other secret powers I should know about?
I don't know, man.
But seriously, you really came through for us.
I
tonight,
actually forgot
so
we could do that.
Thank you.
Crazy. Really should bring it up more
I
often.
almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler.
Abyssal power still exists within her body.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken...
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and
Hello? Traveler?
Wait, so let me see. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained with her internal organs, leaving her as fragile. So, I guess she still suffered permanent damage, but it's not actively killing her, so... Does that mean she's still gonna be, like, fucked up? Ugh. I said, like, dry leaf in a wind. That's pretty fucking... I feel like that's a pretty big thing to compare it to. I don't know. Oh my god, I can't touch these balls. I don't know. I'm kind of scared now if she's just gonna step into the water and just die. I hope that doesn't happen. That'd be really fucked up, but, you know. Maybe she should give it some time, you know? Don't go in immediately. Maybe, like, a foot. I think a foot should be fine, right? It's like 1 foot in the water. Right?
Time to go.
Whoa, what the hell? She's Fortnite dancing, that's crazy.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot's none of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin this.
Oh, so she knows she's dying. That's...
But looks like it was no use.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Come on.
hey,
Just going to get some air. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right.
Mualani,
Yeah?
you've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left. Oh. Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani!
Excuse me, what did I say about... Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Wait, what? Really? Wait, that was Act 1. Offer the power such as you obtain on your adventures to Tablet of Tona. Tablet of Tona? Wait, Tablet of Tona? Where is... Tablet of Tona. Tablet of Tona? The hell's a Tablet of Tona? Is this it? Okay, it's Tablet of Tona, hold on. We'll do that, and then we'll do it 2 days later. Whoa! Well, it definitely looks fancy. Okay, this is our submit thing. Wow, I don't even have enough. I can't even offer anything. That's crazy. I don't even have enough of anything. And it goes all the way to level 50, huh? Fucking hell. Well, it's something to look forward to, I guess, later. God damn. Well, wait 2 days later, she'll literally already be dead. Alright, 2 days later. Kinda scared if I'm gonna be walking to a funeral here, if I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I guess also, unfortunately, be a really good way to see how they do funerals in this place where they always party. Maybe party's the wrong word for this, maybe it celebrates. More accurate.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually. Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina?
Kachina... But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Kachina died? What the fuck? She died?
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
Wait, I'm sorry.
thanks for
We're
letting
really
me know.
curious where we go with the fact that she
Well,
fucking died. Like, we as a person are taking it calmly. She fell in battle. What the hell?
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was, not that Paimon wants them to be in...
At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The
Yeah,
Abyss isn't a leader
Kachina
by
died
nature,
off screen just
so
now.
what
That's
capacity
crazy.
for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of
Origami
fighting the
Adventure.
Abyss,
Said
we've realized
LOL.
things aren't
Rip
quite
Kachina.
so simple.
Yeah, apparently. Christ.
500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat. You know about that, right?
Uh-huh.
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time, and Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various pyro archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop
I
fighting.
guess this is why this is the land of war.
Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently, but I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
Damn, they had specific. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. It does really feel like Abyss's goal is just pure destruction, but after hearing that story, I guess it's somehow even more fucked up. Believe it or not. Okay, I guess we're gonna see what it looks like when someone's resurrected, so I guess that's pretty cool. It's kind of crazy, Kachina. I still am, like, bewildered that Kachina died off screen and our character just made no reaction, and it's just so casual. Like, I guess it's just to emphasize how casual death happens here. I don't know, I guess we'll see. It's crazy, though. Absolutely crazy. Jessica!
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh god, oh, she's just walking into it, okay. Oh, is it... What's happening? Is the song playing and I have music muted? That'd be... Oh, never mind. Does she like spawn somewhere, or how does this
I
work
could
exactly?
not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
Oh, fuck.
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on?
This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the... Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. Since the Archon...
Wait, it's
couldn't
these
find
two
Kachina in
assholes.
the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Oh shit. Wow, that's
Maybe
what she
you
sounds
did.
like.
But who's to say whether that little girl even... Why would the YUB recognize someone like her? Even if she was on the winning team.
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to...
Calm down, Mulan. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
Oh, duel!
Insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you
These
think is
assholes.
really
Can
at
I kill
fault
them?
here? A girl or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly... That's true.
Maybe the YUB interpret...
I mean, that girl didn't look...
Guys, we all saw... Are you serious?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like...
No! She's been waiting no matter how daunting the situation. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it.
Look, she's
She
must
is
be
a
really
hero
confused.
worthy of our act, however. The failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. To prevent further casualties,
What?
No one is all-knowing. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Yeah, get fucked, bitches.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly.
No,
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon.
Uh-oh, she sounds
My
angry.
friend Kachina. I know you said you were
I've already shared everything I know. If you want so.
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come.
We should join them.
Damn, I love your voice. Fuck
If it's
me.
not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler?
Oh,
I'd
okay.
like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize.
Did she just...
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Oh man. Okay. I know I should be bummed out because Kachina's dead, but it just doesn't feel real. I don't know, man. I don't think we've ever... I don't know. I guess we'll just see where this is going. I'm feeling conflicted. I also am really attracted to Chaska right now.
Situation is
Really like her
urgent,
voice.
So I'll get
It's
straight
really
to the
great.
point. Kachina is undoubted. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable
Oh, do we have to
track
go to
down
the Night Kingdom?
location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina...
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fight. She wasn't afraid of death whenever we sat down together, exhausted.
Oh
from
wow,
trauma.
Milani is really freaking
She
out over
always
this.
hummed the Ode of she was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her sit peacefully and wait for her.
That's not...
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible.
Damn, that fucking
I
ass.
would give
Shit,
you
sorry.
that peace of mind if I could.
That's a fat ass.
But please, hear
Yeah,
what
that's
I
a
have
nice
to
hat.
say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean
the Sacred Flame. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to... But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices... Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but the raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal.
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want...
You're saying it doesn't matter?
Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer.
Damn, I really like Chaska.
And the end
That's
result
crazy.
will be
Sorry,
the
I know this is really fucked up and
belief
stuff, but
in the pilgrimage
fuck, that
away.
hat, dude. Oh, not even in
Once
full
doubt is
frame, and I
crept
like
in,
it.
The people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them, to prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else. We have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame. I understand your anger.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything.
Yeah, the Pyro Archon's surprisingly cool-headed and
I owe you an
patient.
apology,
It's
Archon.
not what I would expect of the
I let
Pyro
myself get
Archon,
carried
but
away
hey, I'll
earlier.
take it, you
I'm
know?
sorry.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars.
God damn that voice.
That way, we would still be able to fuel the
God damn that
sacred flame.
hat.
I've considered
I even like that
but
scarf too.
the
Sorry,
two
I'm
events have
so
nearly
distracted when
always
she's on
been
screen.
linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
We need to free her soul.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Oh shit, we're gonna see what the Night Kingdom looks like.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Just fucking dial him out.
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
Woo! Sorry, love her so much. 20 days, motherfuckers.
The only one who's scared?
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality. Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
No. I'm pretty sure we were almost arrested in at least 3 separate nations. Hold on. We were almost arrested in Liyue, initially. We were almost arrested in Inazuma. We actually almost got killed in Inazuma. We were almost subjected to a trial in Fontaine. Mondstadt was fine. Yeah, no, Mondstadt was fine. Sumeru was also fine in the beginning, and then the government tried to... Well, I guess we fought against the government. Yeah, that is kind of complicated, huh?
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate. Perhaps even more than you can imagine.
The fuck does that mean?
But we can talk about that some other time.
The fuck does that mean, though?
This would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things.
Damn, my expectations about the...
I almost forgot.
Kind of crazy.
Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force.
Well, she ain't dead
I can
right
feel
now,
them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Oh, shit.
But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
Oh, are they not going?
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
That is the first time you have talked all the time. Holy
If
crap.
the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic.
Yeah.
But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
What is happening here? Damn, the Pyro Archon's really put together, and I'm not just talking physically, I'm talking mentally. I mean, they really have their shit together. I don't know, I feel like this is the first time I've met an Archon like this.
Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wayab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Maybe it's because every Pyro Archon is human that they... Oh, hold on.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Really? Now? Right now? Right now? Really? Come on, man. You gotta be serious.
The Archon of Natlan.
Oh, fuck!
A force to be reckoned with.
Oh, fuck.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about
Oh,
more
shit.
than Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh shit, okay. Oh fuck, okay, wait, hold on a second.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
He's the first of the Fatui Harbingers, so he's gotta be, whoa, really powerful. Damn, she ain't playing around either. Damn, she went full Ruby mode. She's full Yang right now. Holy fuck, we even had an impact frame. Oh shit. Come on. Ah, the smoke screen.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Damn! I can't believe we canonically were not there for that fight. That's fucking crazy. That was some good ass shit too. I wanna rewatch that later.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui.
Yeah, he's the strongest, right? God
Never
fucking
imagined
damn.
someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
Was he a Natlan native?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
Damn. There's some shit happening in Natlan.
Natlan's strength has never
Said
rested
Amagus.
solely in
No,
its
it always
archives.
comes down to Among Us. Son of a bitch.
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's
Fuck, I
future.
really want to roll for her too now. She's
Trust
fucking
in that
awesome.
vision now.
I wonder if Capitano's gonna be a boss. I don't know. I swear, all these Fatui people, they either join us or they're a boss or both. So, I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight him. Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to that fight. That was fucking awesome.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
Damn.
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Oh, did she literally just give her power to the Sacred Flame just now? By the way, isn't the Gnosis supposed to have like a shit ton of power in it? Can't they just use that? Or is the Gnosis already in the Sacred Flame? And that's what that is. Oh my god, we're with Chaska, this is awesome.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable
Oh,
opponent.
she's got purple highlights, I just realized.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Nah, she's got it.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
God damn that hat.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. I'm on.
God damn, that's a good fucking hack. Oh man, I wonder if I can play as Chaska for a little. No, probably not, because. Oh my god. Canopy. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, can I just teleport there? Yeah, okay, here we go.
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
God damn, I love you, Chaska. Fucking hell. Every single time. Every voice line, I am convinced more and more to roll for her.
Chaska?
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the spirit speakers.
She does have a little bit of a
Whoa,
lisp,
hold on
and
a
then
second.
I think I'm digging it.
At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. The nature of battle is unpredictable.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts. So we slowly got to know each other.
She's like a sheriff.
She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river, but the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
we couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, He spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
Damn.
Time to go.
Natlan's actually really good. Holy shit! Like I honestly, we spent like one time dicking around in the in the water, and I was like, oh, I see what's going on here, and then I'm totally dead wrong. You know, fucking hell, it was great.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him. Hello there. Are you Vichama?
That's me.
Whoa, okay, Vichama. Holy crap.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
Ah, fine.
No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay?
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Whoa, I'll agree to any of your requests. Sorry.
Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name,
Sorry, not
it's
sorry.
only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Kind of looks like two separate stones.
Huh. I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get two things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible.
That does make sense, I guess.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need two chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere.
Gotcha!
All right, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you. do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your...
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see.
Deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive down the price?
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are... All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Wow, that was easier than I thought. I thought we would have this whole dialogue and we'd end up not getting it, or we have to like go somewhere to... I don't know, I thought that this is probably gonna be what it is, huh? It's gonna be really hard here, huh? Huh, okay.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough.
Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. Here you go. But how's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night.
Jesus.
But I don't know all the details. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Bichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But... anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
I don't know, all this seems a little too easy. I don't have a great feeling about this. I can't help but feel like... I don't know, something just feels off. This is too easy. Something bad's gotta happen, or some crazy ridiculous thing I have to do is gonna happen. Genshin does not have my absolute trust in making me do ridiculous shit for very simple things. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna do. I know we're gonna have to do something crazy. By the way, like on paper, Natlan looks pretty small, but
Time to go.
I mean, it feels really big. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. I compare that to, like, all of Sumeru. It's crazy. It's, I don't know. It feels pretty big for some reason. Maybe it's just because I haven't played in a while, but that's just how I feel. How in the flying fuck do I get up there? Are these... can you stand on them? No, they're completely... Okay. Oh, there you go. It's something.
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Origamage said you get up there using P2W Natlan characters with their exploration abilities.
Of course.
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments. As agreed, I'll help you
Origamage
find Kachina's ancient name.
said, or you just possess a Dino.
Oh, that's right, huh? I keep forgetting I can do that.
Go ahead. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out if I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina,
if Malco is in there, he's got to be fucking
might also
crazy.
be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Alright.
That golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Oh, these things. Alright, I'm already ready to, like... This feels like we're gonna fight something. I don't know why. I'm feeling it, you know. We're definitely gonna. I feel like we're gonna fight something soon.
Monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Into the wind.
Shine down. Commit it to memory.
The wind knows me.
Ah, crap.
I'm going in! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Make yourselves at home. Take.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Hey man, does that mean I killed them or?
Not long. We're getting close.
Can I get struck by these lightning here too? I'm getting a little terrified. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Come on, like one more. Damn.
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, 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 fuck. Oh, I wasn't ready for a QTE.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Oh my god, I'm popping off. God damn. We're really doing a lot in Natlan.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No, why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Lolly. Get back!
Oh shit!
Wait!
Hold on, I gotta screenshot this. God damn! Sorry. Fucking hell.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay. I'll be more careful next time.
God damn that hat.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name.
It has been a long time.
Must
It's been
be
5
completely
years.
gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. And now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hand?
Huh? This is...
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case... Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his... But
A deeper...
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama...
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight, but you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand.
Well, yeah, you know. Maybe he will.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that?
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I can...
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
I like her design.
What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own... My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes.
I actually really like her design. Her eyes still suffer from NPC-ness, but everything else seems pretty...
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
That's hot.
That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and
Oh, you know,
I'm
actually that explains
resistance.
everything why she's like this.
You're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control.
I thought she was
at
just
any
being a real
moment.
concerned
It's my
sister, which she
duty to
definitely
say
is, but...
something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
You... What do you mean?
Time out. Is this one of our normal...
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Oh, right.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat?
That does sound like a
Sounds
threat.
threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Oh.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say?
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
Nope.
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be 2 stones now.
It was always 2 stones? Uh-oh. Yeah, oh shit. I thought it was always 2 stones.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Alright. Let's go. We got what we came for, and we got a little Chaska backstory, so I think this is a win-win no matter what. And I don't have the teleporter point, son of a bitch. God fucking damn it. Okay, no, this is fine. We can just... Man, I'm really suffering for... I'm really getting punished for not unlocking all the teleporter points here. Which is fair. I guess if I were doing this in all real time, by the time this patch already came out, I would have had most of these teleporter points at least unlocked. Damn. You know, this is gonna sound crazy, but I kind of do regret not playing Genshin for this long. I am actually having fun, but, you know, the wait time between different content patches is... It can feel pretty unbearable.
Time to go.
I don't even know. Definitely a great way to kill time. And actually, I do feel a little bit better, even after today. It's weird that Genshin Impact is improving my mood. But, to be fair, I play ranked Overwatch a lot, so not the craziest thing that would make me feel better.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, the captain fight's great. I gotta rewatch that later.
Again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you.
Yeah, we really didn't have a lot of time to be dicking around here.
Closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Dion-san.
Oh, their name really is
Incredible
pronounced
strength has
Dion-san.
long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before.
Damn, I just love looking
so
at
much on your
Chaska. She
plate.
is...
So much
just,
that you have to
just
worry
hits all the
about.
right buttons. It's
But
going a
all
little
I
higher
can
on
do
my
is
tier
focus
list
on
right
my own
now.
Feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Ooh. This looks very witchy.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Now that I think about it, since the Pyro Archon is the only confirmed god that we know that's actually a human, and they, like, pass around and, you know, I am curious to know how much she's interacted with the other Archons over the years. I mean, does she even, like, I don't know, do they even talk? I can imagine that at some point Venti would probably visit Natlan. That would make sense to me. But imagining Zhongli actually leaving his hometown for too long. Can't imagine that Raiden has probably met the actual Pyrokin before. Nahida's definitely out of the question too. Farina I can also see. Maybe. But who knows? Anyway, let's go look at some of the items.
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wayab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious,
Yamaya?
she
Who is
actually has a
Yamaya?
keen sense of humor. The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape juice.
Oh.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Looks like a champion belt.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head.
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe. The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even 2 people to lift. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Sounds like it.
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you. He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
Make sure to handle everything with care. This cup, for example, it's heavier than it looks.
Cup? I'll believe you. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Why do I have the... I really have Fillet Blade on me? Is that true? Is that true? This is what I have equipped? I thought I had something else. Wait, I've been actively using my Traveler to, like, actually farm stuff, and I had no idea I legitimately had Fillet Blade on this entire time. Wow, and I can ascend it right- hold on a second. It's not even fucking maxed out, that's the craziest part. Hold on. I have a lot of stuff collected up anyway, might as well use it. Well, there you go. Wait, you can go another level. I forgot things go up to 90 here. Okay, we'll do this later. I had no idea. That's crazy. I had no idea I had Fillet Blade on me like that. That's wild. Let's talk to Chaska last.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss. He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
This fishing basket.
Damn. That's a nice hat. Fuck. Whoa, 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 hold on. How do I get that perspective back? No! Hold on. I want to screenshot her. Right here. Damn. That's a good-ass pose. Anyway.
This flower looks like it's thriving. You must be good at taking care of plants, Archon.
Yeah, you know, when I thought we were gonna meet the Pyro Archon, I thought you'd be, well, you know, kind of hot-headed, you know, impulsive, a little bit rash, stuff like that. But now that we're actually talking to her a little bit more, I guess the fire and pyro, for her exactly, isn't exactly something that's, like, burning uncontrollably, but it's a sustained flame that really gives life, I guess. You know? Something like that.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
Yeah. It's a damn shame. Wait, hold on, is there another thing here? Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Whoa, this weapon is huge! Which tribe did it belong to?
Ah, that weapon belonged to Tenoch, a hero from 500 years ago. Strictly speaking, he didn't belong to any single tribe. That's because even before the disaster with the Abyss broke out, he had already been exiled.
Exiled?
It was a punishment, imposed out of necessity, but he accepted it all the same. He believed it was what he deserved. When the Abyss attacked, the tribes found themselves in urgent need of a powerful figure to lead them into the battle, and there was no one more courageous or resolute than him. He united the 6 tribes and accomplished great feats throughout the war. Ultimately, he perished, and because he had already lost his ancient name, the Ode of Resurrection was unable to bring him back. And so, he was laid to rest, alongside the countless warriors and civilians who lost their lives, buried in the soil of his native land.
Wow, he sounds like a true hero.
Indeed, even now, his story is told throughout the land.
Hold on, there's something weird here. So she's apparently like a human, right? But if I'm gonna be honest, there's something that's a little off about that. My reason being is because, I mean, this room looks like it's way more full of stuff. And one could chalk up to the fact that a lot of this is stuff that she collected in her collective human span lifetime, but that weapon, she spoke as if she actually knew him, and he lived 500 years ago. Is the Pyro Archon, when someone becomes the Pyro Archon, do they inherit the memories of all the previous, like, Pyro Archons? Is this like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where, like, the next person to become the Archon gains the memories of the previous Archons? Or the previous Pyro Archons? Because, I don't know, I feel like there's something weird here. Because we're told explicitly that they're all human and they live a human lifespan, you know? And they grow old and they die and they wither and stuff like that. And someone else takes their place, but I don't know, there's something weird going on here. I feel like it's a memory inheritance thing. I don't know. Because there's just something crazy about this.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important? Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too
Water
often
wave
we forget
Mualani
the
underscore
past
slay water
and
wave.
neglect the future.
Said hi.
Hello.
While the pilgrimage and the
Welcome
Night
in.
Ward
Thank you very
Wars
much.
lead us to a better future.
How's it going? I'm
Only
catching
by
up to
uniting the
Natlan. I
people of
don't
Natlan across
really know how
countless
far
tears
along I am
can
at
we
any point in
fight
time.
back against an enemy
But I gotta
as
say, I'm
formidable
having a
as
great
the
time.
Abyss.
Like the name, by the way,
To
and
come
Mualani's
up with
great.
such a set
I
of
kind of
rules.
regret not playing
The
Genshin.
first
I stopped
Pyro
playing
Archon must have
Genshin
possessed a level
around
of
when
insight I can only imagine.
yeah, I stopped playing Genshin around Alhaitham's release, and now I started playing again during 5.1. So I missed a lot. I missed an entire name. I had to like work my way all the way through Fontaine and stuff, and I'm barely here. It took me like a week. And I gotta say, I'm a little sad that I stopped because I was so close. I don't know. I felt like I'm always like waiting for different like. Well, I was waiting between content. Now I feel really bad because I'm catching up all this content, and now I can't. Now there's too much for me to do. I have too much quests going on and stuff like that. Now I'm in Natlan, and everything's great. But I regret not playing earlier because I actually really like Melania. I think she's great. I regret not being able to accumulate the currency or even be there for the time to roll for them.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power.
Oh, we're learning about
After
the first
he ascended
Power
to the
Archon.
divine
Hold on.
throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and
Ronova.
establish the rules of Natlan.
Ah, good, you have a voice?
Namely,
Wait,
a
what?
framework
Wait, is it?
through which
Water wave
ordinary people
Mualani
can
underscore
ascend to
slay water
archonhood.
wave.
By
Said, oh
holding
good
the
you have a
pilgrimage,
voice.
Oh, is
we're
that
able to
is that
determine the
like
strongest among
is that not
us.
common for?
And when that person
Is that not common
ascends
here?
to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
Hold on, I gotta reread that. That's crazy. So wait, hold on. Alright. At first he was a mortal man, okay, namely a framework which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest way. Sense of flame, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge. Oh! So it's not that the next Archon inherits directly the next memories of the Archon, it's the land. Most streamers don't talk, at least all the ones I see. I have been talking to myself for a while, so...
Water wave Mualani underscore slay water wave. Said most streamers don't talk, at least all the ones I see backslash.
I guess that's fair. It is a little hard to talk to yourself when, like, you know... It's sort of that catch-22 thing.
Water wave Mualani underscore slay water wave. Said I like streamers that don't have too many viewers so they talk to the chat.
Yeah. It's a catch-22 where, like, you know, it's like, I'm a smaller streamer, so, like, there's not a lot of people I talk to, and so, you know, but I like talking to myself regardless, which is, you know, if it depends on how much, you know, if you see it as a good or bad thing. So I totally get that one. Wait, so this is, sorry, I still think this is crazy. So, the land is what inherits the memory, so as long as the land exists, a Pyro Archon exists. Wait, that's actually so cool. Wait, that must be crazy though, because imagine being a normal ass person, becoming the Pyro Archon, and then inheriting like all the fucking memories. Oh, like that's got to be a lot to deal with. I mean, can the human brain even comprehend that much span of time? I remember reading an article where like human beings can live up to 100 now, but like once we live past a certain age, our brains like don't work too well on like, you know, comprehending the knowledge. Like it's hard for us to mentally keep sane because we have so much stuff stored in there. Although I guess since we're in Genshin and there's like a bunch of magic and stuff, anything's really possible, but I just think that's wild. Maybe there's like a process in the Archonhood, like the Ascension of the Archonhood with like protects your brain or something, but anyway. Crazy stuff.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules.
Huh.
Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really
I wonder if her sister's still alive. Do they just live
having a
longer?
hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's
now.
kind of weird.
It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before.
Oh, come. Well, you know.
Wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Yeah.
Sorry, Paimon's so sorry. Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain.
Waterwave Mualani_slay waterwave. Said she looked so cute in that picture.
Yeah, and then she grew up to be a badass.
No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that Captain versus Mavica fight, that shit was crazy.
Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family.
Actually, is her family
The
still alive?
position just
I kind of want to
comes with a
know.
lot of
I mean, her sister's clearly
responsibilities.
younger than her.
So it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew.
But
so
she's
my
talking in
sister would
past
often
tense, so I'm
bring me a
kind of
large
scared to
pot of his
ask.
cooking, and he would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked
I'm a little
over
scared
the
to ask her
entire
about
pot.
her family. I feel like
My
I'm about to be
sister
bummed out.
Immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they
No, I get it. Yeah, the captain's kind of fucking.
Waterwave
Holy shit.
Mualani_slay waterwave.
like a pair of children.
Said why is the captain kinda.
No, I totally get it. Like, listen, the captain was like, I was like, oh shit, the captain's here. We're fucked. And then he took off his jacket, and that hair fell down behind him, and I was like, wait a second, maybe that's not so bad of a thing, you know? I mean, I don't know if like we already know this information. I've had the benefit of not being like playing Genshin in a while is that I technically don't know too many big spoilers, right? Like I know the captain was gonna appear in Natlan, I just didn't know when and I didn't know how. But I will say that let me tell you something. When he took off that jacket and that hair float, I was like, oh shit, it's kind of crazy. I mean, he's probably gonna be a playable. I mean, either he's gonna be a playable boss or a playable character or a boss, or he's gonna be both, or maybe he'll just be a boss. I don't know. It's hard to tell with the Fatui people, you know. Because I mean, like, it's not like we're playing as the Doctor. Then again, or this could be a Senora situation, which I'd actually be a little sad about. I think the captain's pretty cool, although he might be an asshole, and I don't know yet. We really haven't talked to him. All I know is that he's really strong.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon,
Waterwave Mualani_slay waterwave. Said but I'll always love my dear baby boyfriend mine it.
Yeah, Fremen is actually really cool. When I hear, I mean, like, he comes off as, like, really passive and task turn, right? But, like, he actually does some pretty serious shit, like, the diving underwater stuff is, I mean, it's pretty hardcore. It's not just something anyone can do. I'll tell you what, I can't swim that well, or really at all, but, so you know, to be able to dive and do all that stuff is, I mean, that's wild.
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many
Wait,
houses
she ended
and
up?
crafted many...
Is she dead? Oh, please tell me she's alive and this isn't gonna be a
Anyway,
tragic
that's
story.
enough about
I don't
me.
know now.
Now that the powder is settled,
I don't know if this is about to be a tragic story, I can't tell.
Mulani Chaska. Over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Oh shit, okay, we doing this? Are we bringing her back to life?
Waterwave Mualani_slay waterwave. Said oh the captain is actually great, I already did the Archon quest, and the captain is nice sorry for the spoiler.
Ah, no worries. As long as you don't tell me like anything too insane. Personalities I don't mind too much, you know. I kinda wanna know him. His sister is gone? Oh, that's fucked.
Waterwave Mualani_slay waterwave. Said her sister is gone.
Damn. Oh, by the way, sorry for like the text-to-speech. I'm a little bit newer to YouTube streaming. I normally stream on Twitch, but I want to try doing stuff on YouTube, so I don't have alerts set up. I don't have chat set up, really, so the only way I'm really And I play in like a pretty big resolution, so I can't like look over. I can't keep tabbing out to look at chat. So instead, I have text to speech on, so that way if someone says something, I can hear it, and then I can tab out and then read it. So that's how I've been doing stuff. But also, damn, yeah, I don't like asking about people's backstories in this game sometimes, because like I feel like 90% it's extremely tragic, and I mean, sometimes it's pretty good. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, no, she's doing great. She works a 9 to 5 and she loves her job. And I'm like, oh, that's great. And then it's like, yeah, she died tragically when the Abyss slit her throat or something like that. And I'm like, oh, wow. And then I watched her die and I'm like, wow, that's, oh shit, you know?
Origamage said you really need to buy another monitor.
I mean, one of these days it'll happen.
Surely, as
Listen, if I ever become a full-time streamer, I'll buy another monitor. Right? I got bills to pay.
Shall our stories remain eternal.
And also gotchas to roll for, but you know, that's unrelated.
Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Wait, so are we actually bringing her back to life? Like what? Oh, okay, answers my question, maybe? Can't tell still?
Am I hallucinating?
Is she alive?
Kachina, are you okay?
Or is she still in like the night place?
I'm not seeing things, am I? Is
Oh man, she's been in there for a while.
Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said Mualani is one of my favorite characters. She's so cute. I like her eyes because they have little fishies.
The Wyup is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyup saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters.
I wonder if we actually go into the Night Kingdom here.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said, and not to mention she does insane damage.
Yeah, it's crazy. When she was playable for me during the story quest, I like ran into one enemy, right? Just a single left click while on your little shark, and I did like 30k damage. I was like, what the fuck is even happening? Like that wasn't even a combination. That wasn't even like an elemental reaction or even like a boosted attack. That was just a straight up big hit. I was like, holy shit.
The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really.
Poor Kachina, dude. She's pretty much trapped in hell.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity.
By the way, listen, I love everyone here, I love all the characters here, but you have to know, the reason why I started playing this game again is because for background knowledge, I love cowboys, right? It takes me very, very little convincing to play a game if it means I can wear a cowboy hat or play as a cowboy. So that's why, so Chaska here is the reason I've started playing again. That is the reason.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said, haha, why was this my favorite part? Because Kachina was talking about how she almost died.
It is pretty crazy how they talk about this stuff.
We'll be there shortly.
I thought it was wild when we talked about this the first time, and like some guy came up to us like, oh yeah, by the way, did you know Kachina died? Yeah, she fell in battle, and everyone was, we were all like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, but that's cool? We're all good with that? Yeah, she'll come back to life.
It's okay.
I was like, what? I was like, okay. Alright.
I have the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special.
Oh, come on, man.
So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving.
Gee, she's really been in there. It's been tough.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I see the fishes now.
And that's final.
I haven't really gotten a good look. But yeah, now I see it.
I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said for real, they acted like dying was no big deal.
Yeah, like someone came and was like, oh yeah, they succeeded, but Kachina fell in battle. And she was like, oh, I thought you were gonna say some bad news. Like, brother, she died! That is bad news! Look, it's crazy, you guys' sense of life and death is wild. Like, literally when Atea was, we found out Atea was, like, dying because of, like, the long-term exposure to the corrosion from the Abyss. And, we purified her, but then we were like, oh, she's still gonna die in, like, a couple days. And then, Milana was like, hey, thanks for telling me. And I was like, what? She's gonna... I don't know. Maybe, I guess when you live in a nation of war, your sense of, like, living and dying is different. I mean, they, you know, they did have that whole thing where they celebrate every day, like it's like, you know, they cherish and celebrate every single day. And I guess that probably changes their perspective on when someone actually dies, but I don't know, man. I understand that's like the wearing culture, but it's just crazy. It's a crazy jump to when they talk about like dying or people dying and stuff like that, or people about to die. It's a little disorienting. It's a little bit of a whiplash.
I'm really scared.
It's a huge whiplash.
It's so dark and creepy here. And
Oh, man.
I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me.
Waterwave Mualani _ slay waterwave. Said the people of the springs is my favorite place in Natlan.
Yeah, I kind of want to visit all the other
All
places
you need
now,
to do is
too.
place your trust in us.
I
Just
know, like,
you
for
always have.
reputation, we have to, like, with all 6, we have to, like, get it maxed out and stuff. I am really curious, though, but I think it's kind of neat that they're all just chilling there, like, it's a party every day in People to Springs.
Alone.
Children of the Echoes place is pretty cool. I like the caves. Canopy's not
ever.
that bad, too.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
I mean, I do want to visit the feather places. I mean, I'm really interested in Chaska's tribe. I mean, I'm just interested in Chaska personally, but, you know. You like the person, you like the backstory, too, so to speak.
Waterwave Mualani _ slay waterwave. Said enjoy the Kachina and Kinich dialogue while it lasts.
That's a little ominous.
Looks like we've lost contact.
Uh-oh, shit.
Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
We'll just purify them, right? I keep forget. I actually completely forgot for the longest time we had that ability. We literally hadn't used it until Mondstadt.
In dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
Damn, everyone knows each other's business here.
No, Waterwave Mualani _ slay waterwave.
Creating more work for her.
Said no don't save Kachina.
I gotta go for it, man. I gotta save her. She stuck her neck out for us. I gotta do the same.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so...
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
I'm really curious about Ian-san. During, like, the Genshin Story Impact trailer, or the Genshin Impact Story trailer, there's always that thing where it's like a bunch of characters come by, and Ian-san is the one on the cover for now.
Waterwave _ slay waterwave. Said Kachina is just a crybaby.
She is a crybaby, but she does do her best, and I gotta give her that.
Do_sen.
Be careful out there.
Said Gotcha
I'll
Gamer.
observe the situation from here.
Oh, hey, Sen, what's up? How was your stream? I forgot what you were doing off the top of my head. I want to say... No, Phasma was yesterday? What was today? I remember you were doing Phasmo... Or was Phasmo today. All I remember is that you were playing Phasmo at some point this week. But I don't remember if that was today or not. Oh, what am I doing? I should teleport there. It's crazy. Baldur's Gate 3. That's right.
Do_sen. Said BG3.
I'm not gonna lie. I have met Chaska, heard her voice, seen her fit. That hat is
Waterwave
fucking
Mualani
fantastic.
_ slay waterwave. Said BTW, do you know any skinwalkers?
Skinwalkers?
Do_sen. Said I was yesterday, haha.
Ah, I love
Waterwave
skinwalkers.
Mualani _ slay waterwave.
I have to ask,
Said
when you
I
mean
love skinwalkers.
When you mean skinwalkers,
Waterwave
do you
Mualani
mean
_
do
slay
you mean in
waterwave.
this game?
Said but abyss mages are better.
I have to
Do_sen.
skinwalker. Are there skinwalkers
Said
in this
it's
game?
growing on me.
Wait, like this game that we're playing right now, Genshin Impact. Are there skinwalkers in this game? Is that something I'm gonna have to like? Is that something I should be concerned about? Oh my god, hold on, he's almost dead. Oh shit, okay, this is how we're doing it. Alright, well, hold on, let's think about this. I think we literally keep the exact same team, but I'm just gonna switch you out for Child.
Need to end a few enemies?
Besides, I need a main DP.
Waterwave
there's
Mualani
no
_
skinwalkers
slay
in Genshin.
waterwave. Said there's no skinwalkers in Genshin.
I was about to say, I know
Do
Genshin's
_
stepping it
sen.
up, but...
Said not that I know. Water wave Mew Alani underscore slay water wave. Said sadly.
Yeah, like I know
Water
Genshin's
wave
stepping it
Mew
up, dude,
underscore
but it's
slay
like,
water wave.
what the fuck?
Said skinwalkers are so baby girl.
I mean, it'd be crazy if we saw skinwalkers in Genshin Impact. I was like, that's crazy. Honestly, I'd kind of be down, but I'd think it's a. I was like, wow, that got
So
really
we're
dark.
underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans
Oh.
only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
I mean, probably.
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is...
Water wave
Not
Mew
in for
Alani
an
underscore
easy trip
slay
to the
water
Night
wave.
Kingdom.
Said I like phantoms from Minecraft,
going to be
skinwalkers,
obstacle after
abyss
obstacle from
mages,
here on out.
the captain. Water wave Mew Alani underscore slay water wave. Said Fremina 2.
I will say that it's a crazy. Listen, I can imagine a lot of the. It's like
Water wave Mew
it's
Alani
crazy.
underscore slay water wave. Said can't forget.
You just it's just a crazy association because it's like, yeah, phantoms from Minecraft, monster, skinwalker, monster, abyss mages. I mean, they're kind of they're a little cute sometimes, you know. And then the captain, which is just really hot, but he's also kind of like, you know, it's a face. And then it's Fremine. I don't know, just imagine all those guys in the same room is just crazy to me. It's really, I just think it's funny.
Why are you all laughing like that?
Reminds me of that TikTok trend. Was it a TikTok trend? You know that trend where it's like, oh fuck, I don't remember. It's like the song playing, and then it's like a bunch of like guys that people like. You know, it's like 4 characters that you really like, and then a 5th character that you really like, and it's like completely different.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
All right, I don't remember what we were doing.
Let's
Fuck.
go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Wait, I actually don't remember what we were doing. I actually just completely forgot. We just. Oh shit. Okay, no, this will probably be fine. No, this will be good. It is. We'll figure this out.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
Like this.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer?
Oh, that's what they are.
I thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach.
Really?
I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Water wave Mew Alani underscore slay water wave. Said OMG I forgot kimchi, the only real one among them all. BTW kimchi is code name for my boyfriend.
You know,
Oh.
Yan-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
I do like Kanish a lot. I think it's kind of cool. I'm a little sad I'm not playing in the Japanese VA because I heard his Japanese VA is Sasuke, and the Ajax? No, Ajax is child. What am I talking about? Ajax's boy VA is like Naruto, and I just think that would have been really funny. But I actually like playing in English a lot. I'm a little sad I missed out though.
We've fought them before.
I might like watch a
Let's
video
go.
on it later.
Show no mercy.
Surely someone has a video of them just talking. Oh, okay, here we go.
Do underscore sen. Said he is it makes me so happy.
Everybody stand!
Clouds high. The birds call. Tidal wave.
Do underscore sen. Said I'm streaming it tomorrow, you can list ento mine lol. Water wave Mew Alani underscore slay water wave.
No time to lose.
Said oh you mean a jaw? It's pronounced how.
How?
Do underscore sen.
How?
Said sorry caps.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I'd be down to watch it tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow anyway, cause I got something I need to do.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
How?
Water wave
Oh,
Mew
it's gonna be hard
Alani
for me to
underscore
remember.
slay water wave.
It's just chilling.
Said I got Kyrie today.
Oh, cool. Well, that's so weird that that's what it translates to, but Is that the seamstress person?
Let's light it up.
I don't remember when.
There is no escape.
I think that's her, right?
Teamwork is
Oh, I'm glad I have Shao here. That's crazy.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next?
Let's see. Wait, hold on. I forgot what my whole gimmick was here. What was I doing? After using elements... Ah, that's what it was, right, yeah. The slaying seamstress. Oh, right.
Water wave Mualani _ slay water wave. Said yes, it's the slaying seamstress.
Man, it just feels crazy to me that I've literally played... I haven't played Genshin for so long. There's just straight up characters I just don't know about. I've never met, just don't know about. I guess there's a lot of them now. Like, I found out who Emil was, like, yesterday, and I was like, that's crazy. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna see them. I haven't met them in the story yet or anything, but I'm sure eventually it'll happen.
Everybody stand back. Now you shall perish.
She does look pretty cool, though. I did play her character demo, I believe. Oh no, I used her in shoot, what was it? What's that like theater? Imaginary theater? I was using her in that theater and I thought she was neat. Wait, so is she not from Inazuma? Because I heard she wasn't, but I'm not sure if that's correct or not. Is she actually from like or is she actually from Fontaine? 'Cause I thought she was from, I haven't like looked it up myself, that's why I'm asking, but is she actually from Fontaine? Because I thought she was from Inazuma, but someone told me that wasn't correct. Okay. Keep forgetting I can do this. You know, there's that whole story quest where, like, we possess one of these guys and like, we have a pet of him or something, but I just have not done that. I don't even know how to, I forgot which quest it was.
Water wave Mualani _ slay water wave. Said Genshin is love, Genshin is life, Genshin is my life, Genshin is the best video game I know, Genshin's new Archon quest is great other than the no dialogue. Water wave Mualani _ slay water wave. Said what Kairi is from Inajima.
Wait, is she? Okay, hold
Water
on.
wave Mualani _ slay water wave. Said who told you TAHT.
Oh no, I heard she wasn't
Water wave
from Inazuma.
Mualani _ slay water wave. Said that asterisk.
Oh, yeah, I heard that she was from Fontaine. I heard that she wasn't from Inazuma. But like, because I looked at her character design, I was like, oh, she's from Inazuma, but... I heard she was actually from Fontaine, but again, I don't know if that's... Actually, I'll just Google it right now. I have time. Hold on. Chiori... Okay, Chiori Genshin. Okay, Geo character...
Something in the depths of this place that feels
oh! She came from Inazuma. She lives in Fontaine. Okay, that makes sense then. Because I looked at her design, I was like, oh yeah, it's Inazuma. So she originates from Inazuma. So she's like Toma. She's like Toma, where Toma originates from Mondstadt, but he lives in Inazuma.
Water wave Mualani _ slay water wave. Said she's in Najimon, but lives in Fontaine.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
By the way, I loved Fontaine. That shit was crazy.
Do _ sen. Said yes, she's in Asuman. Do _ sen.
From this point forward,
said
everything
MHM.
we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything
Water
can
wave
happen.
Mualani _ slay water wave. Said she has such a pretty design.
Wait, hold on, that's crazy. I just looked at this. Her name's the Thundering Seamstress, but she's a Geo character.
Shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah.
Water wave Mualani _ slay water wave. Said OMG, it said Fontaine right.
Wait, yeah, it is. Holy crap. It says Inazuma dead wrong, but it's like Fontaine is... Actually, does it say Natlan correct? Oh, I'm gonna test it myself. One sec. Natlan. Okay, sorry, there's a delay. It's like 7, maybe 15 seconds. I know that's a crazy range, but that's what it is.
Zenvix. Said Natlan.
Oh, sorry. It's kinda close.
That's it?
That's all we have to do, really?
You really think that little of Paimon?
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
That seems fine.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two
God damn, I
realms.
love her hat. Fucking hell. It's great, great hat.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate.
God,
and the
goddamn.
visibility's not
I
great
love that
either.
hat.
How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said you said Natlan in the chat like 15 seconds ago.
Yeah, it is a 15-second delay, huh?
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said I don't know why it took so long for the video to respond.
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Wait.
Yes.
That's Malco! He is here!
I was completely lost.
Oh
in
my
this
god.
room until I sensed
I actually
some
remember who this
strange
is, it's
power
crazy.
calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only.
Wait, so does that mean if you die in the night world, you're like, your soul is fucked? Like you just here? Like the rest of your souls is
Sorry,
here?
I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker's stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said hang on, this is a test to see how long it takes to do it.
But we had to destroy
Yeah, I
it.
think it's 15
Otherwise,
seconds-ish.
Vichama and his tribe
That sounds
would have been in
right.
danger.
Well, I mean, anything can sound right at a certain point when I'm working with no information.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whoa. 24 seconds?
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave.
You want your best friend.
Said 24 seconds to respond.
Damn.
Exactly.
The messages probably pop up faster for me than it, damn, yeah, I really wish I had, hold on. This is like the chat thing is something I have to solve for the weekend. I'm particularly busy until, like, Saturday, so... Actually, I'm technically busy until Friday, but... Well, I mean, I guess I'm busy Friday, but, you know, I'll have more time because I won't have, you know, I have a day off on Friday is what I'm trying to get around to say.
You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
It does look pretty, though. You know, all things considered. You know, it feels right having Child in here for some reason. I don't know why.
My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Whoa.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said HOTTOGO you can take me hot to go.
Whoa. Look at all these ghosts. Wait, oh shit, wait. Are we gonna be okay? I'm a little curious to know what happens if I step out of this barrier, but at the same time, I don't want to eat shit and die immediately. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, door resurrection activated. Not feeling great confidence in what's happening next.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Do_sen. Said try it. Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said force field. Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave.
Time to go.
Said safe zone.
You know, actually, you think the default settings for YouTube is that there is built-in delay? Or is the delay just because of internet? What else, Malco? Malco is like the...
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said who the heck is Malco?
So, Malco is when we went to the Canopy place, because we need to get to the Spirit Stone.
Do_sen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were gay.
Said some zones dead BF.
I don't want to say they were gay, but they seemed really gay for each other, and or they're just really, really good
Waterwave
friends.
Mualani _slay waterwave. Said oh. Do_sen. Said ill look.
Yeah, no, we had to go to the Signs of the Canopy because we had to get the Spirit Stone so we could find Kachina's ancient name. And to do that, we need the help of Vichama. He was like a scout, and Vichama like lost his friend Malco, who the guy we're following right now, And he lost him in, like, during one of the pilgrimages.
Do_sen. Said you're right. Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said oh interesting.
They were either really gay for each other or really good friends. Or both, you know, they could have been both. I don't know, the way they were talking about each other, it made them seem like, you know, they were, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they were fucking or anything, but they were definitely really close with each other.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said sounds like some stupid dude to which I do not remember at all.
That happens.
Did you hear that?
Whoa, what's happening here?
What?
Do_sen. Said Sen apparently you can go stream or manage, stream settings, stream latency and select one maybe?
Well, okay, I'm gonna try
Waterwave
this real quick.
Mualani
I'm gonna do this real quick.
_slay waterwave. Said to which he doesn't matter in the Archon quest or in the storyline at all, right?
I guess he's kind of relevant because he is the only one that he does do that whole ritual that helps us find Kachina's ancient name. So, not Malco, Vichama was. Vichama was the one. Malco is just kinda... I guess it depends. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna set this on auto. We're gonna play this out. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the stream settings.
Probably just my
How do
imagination.
I do this? Start recording, start virtual... Oh, that's not it. Probably this one. Stream latency.
I heard
Is
it
it in
too.
YouTube? No,
It
that's
was a
not
voice
here.
from the abyss.
Hold on, I am figuring this out in real time. Stream manage.
Doesn't matter.
Hold
It certainly
on.
doesn't harbor good intentions.
Cast settings and docs. You know, I'll write this down for something I look at later. Yeah, we'll look at the stream latency thing later. I don't see any of the immediate settings on my OBS dashboard, but I remember something being there before. Okay. Oh, wait, Kachina! Hey, you're live! Well, you know, everything's relative, of course. Uh-oh. Oh my god. A shield character versus these guys. Fuck, she's not a regular healer. She's gonna take bleed damage and then die. Oh my god. Wow, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. It was pretty funny when Chaska blew up that spirit stone though. I thought that was fucking... that was great.
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey, you made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of the good idea. Let's go!
Discord here, let me see.
Do_sen. Said Discord.
Ah, okay. Oh fuck, oh god, later.
_slay waterwave. Said there's this one streamer guy who's super funny and has like hardly any viewers, but he's super funny, or at least his viewers are, and he responds funnily. I recommend him. I believe his name is Xslilty.
Yeah,
Do_sen. Said pretty cool TBH. Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said you should check him out.
Yeah, I'll give him a look after this. Let me type this
Waterwave
name down for
Mualani
later.
_slay waterwave. Said I call him dad now because he sounds like my dad /.
The Wyap's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Is he a YouTube or is he a
Atta girl.
Twitch person?
You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
We'll just go on both. Yeah, I'll write this name down for later.
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyap with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave. Said it's funny.
I know it has something to do with the contamination from the abyss.
So something straight up wrong with the ode?
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave.
Everything we've seen here
Said he's
certainly
YouTube.
seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles.
Waterwave Mualani _slay waterwave.
You can
Said
think of
oops
them like
caps.
the body of each Wyap. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyap can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyap can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Oof, that's rough.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Waterwave Mualani _ slay waterwave. Said Ugh, when do we get to the captain? Let me see my baby boy.
Not sure yet.
agree.
I'm kind of digging this
We might
place
even
though.
manage to draw out the monster
Honestly,
before
anytime I'm
entering
sitting
the
with Jaska, not
Keyword,
time
the
wasted for
monster
me,
might
so
slow
I'm
down
feeling
the
pretty good.
deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
I can't believe she has a big gun though. So sick. Big revolver. Big revolver.
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing. Just a headache.
Waterwave Mualani _ slay waterwave. Said Ian Zan is so cute.
Well, let me see if I can control this. Chat,
We really
voice
should
chat.
leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
What if I just do this? Yeah, I'm gonna just do the message. It is crazy. Let's see if that works. Here, wait. Can someone say something real quick?
Just up ahead.
Because it won't work on me. The settings I just did won't work on me. So, just someone say any message. Okay, well, any is relative, of course. Don't say anything bannable.
But that's because we want to help the Y-Up. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way.
'Kay.
So we might as well
Oh,
try
it
to get to the
works!
bottom of this.
Hey!
Let's
Well, I kinda, I guess. Everything's relative, of course.
Try to stall the abyss monster.
Okay,
All
let's
by
see if I can
yourself?
fix...
That's too dangerous.
Oh shit, wait, what?
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides,
The captain is my baby boy.
if you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of
I wonder what his deal is. He looks like he's from Kindmia. I know that's crazy to say, but he looks like he's from Kindmia. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe he's actually Natlan-esque or something.
Hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Man. Alright, let's do it. Let's check on the
Does your
Y-Up.
head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
She is a Geo character. Oh my god, you know what's crazy? I did the... Oh shit. I did my the commission things, but I never claimed the rewards. I gotta do that before we... I gotta do that within the hour. I just realized. I know it's 20 Primo Gems, but 20 Primo Gems is 20 Primo Gems, you know what I mean? I remember to do that in a bit. Oh, this sounds like a fight. I don't know what we're fighting, but I know this is a fight.
Y-Up? Y-Up! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Y-Up!
Maybe Kaya is from Kaenria or whatever it's called.
So we were right.
I know
The
Kaya is
contamination
from
already too severe.
Kindmia.
It's
It's the
preventing
eye
the
stuff.
Y-Up from
If people
entering
got
our
like the
halls.
weird Kindmia
Alright,
eyes.
Get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Alright, let's do it. Let's fight.
Careful. We've got company.
Oh, fuck. Is that a Lecter?
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way.
Oh, man.
So I disposed of him.
You killed Nell?
He would have dispersed with or without me. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now.
I doubt he's the one behind all this.
No. The power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing.
Yeah, this guy's coming here talking a lot of shit.
Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas.
Okay, well, you know, like...
To give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary
Kill him.
people like you.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him, alright. This guy's talking so much shit.
Ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you Kachina, remains so pathetically weak.
I don't say she's weak.
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you. Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
Wow.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power.
Are we power
But you
friendshipping
also
them?
couldn't be more wrong.
Oh my god,
You've
we are.
never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
Oh my god, we really are.
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down, it comes from our friendship.
Oh my god, we really are power friendshipping
Not
them.
in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight.
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Oh wait, am I actually gonna fight this guy as just these two? Can I can I have my Bennett with me at least?
Many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
I'm not getting a good feeling about this. Am I just gonna fight as the? I'm actually fighting as these two. Jesus Christ! You can't let me have Bennett, maybe? You know, maybe like one healer, maybe. You know, like that'd be kind of cool. You know. No, maybe someone I know how to use. Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck? It's okay, I'm figuring this out. I don't know the mechanics, but I have a shield and I have a shark, and I feel like that's all I really need. What's my charge attack? Oh god, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, thank god. Okay. Was about to say, I was like, I got a little scared when they made me go into battle with 2 characters. Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones. That's true. Yeah, he was actually pretty weak.
That's what he gets for underestimating.
I feel like he got blown up. That was crazy.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
Aww.
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Wow.
Huh? What's happening? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
What? What? What does it mean?
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right.
Who is
As
this
isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Damn, this voice is crazy.
Tupac, a warrior from the people of
Sorry,
the
wait, no, hold on. No, no,
fought
no,
against
no.
the Abyss during the invasion.
No, no,
500
no,
years
no,
ago.
no, 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 no. His name is Tupac? Like Tupac Shakur? Is that real? This is real. What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry, that took me out of it. So, no, I really like the story. I'm really enjoying it. That's like... His name's Tupac? This motherfucker is Tupac! Holy shit, he reincarnated the Isekai in the Genshin Impact. Jesus Christ.
I've heard that name before.
Oh my
You're
god.
the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken
That's
my words
crazy.
from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied
No
the aspirations of the Wyab.
Please no one say his name right
Under
now.
the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
Oh
As
shit.
long as blood still runs through your veins, Even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
Damn, this guy's voice is
Its
crazy.
blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Damn. He's really giving me the Optimus Prime speech. I'm inspired. I'm not even part of the game right now. I'm just here. Oh shit.
What's wrong, Moalani? Ah, so many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then. We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyatt first. Okay, that should be enough. Wyatt? Wyatt? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Huh.
Great. Well then,
Not how I thought they would
I'm
sound.
afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name. But it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds.
Damn.
Thank you, Wyatt.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it's time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of
Uh-oh.
time. It's the power of the Abyss.
Oh shit, okay, now we gotta go.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Wow. Wait, do we have to collect the chesty right now? Oh, fuck, okay. I'm moving. I'm trying to move. Oh, this is such a weird perspective. Oh, no chest. Sorry, I know. Terrible timing. Hey, I'm still Denjo. That's cool. Oh, fuck. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I should really chill out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, actual consequences here.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
Yeah, man, I'm trying.
Or we'll be stuck here.
Yeah, man, I'm trying, dude! Oh no, I'm gonna run out of stamina. This is a Genshin player's worst nightmare. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck.
Watch out for the falling rocks.
Oh, you gotta be
Through the
kidding.
middle. Come on, faster! We'll never make it.
Oh shit! Eon-san! Damn! Oh, we make a hydro path? Do we make a hydro path and it... Oh. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh. Shit. Uh-oh. Wait!
Wow.
Oh my god.
You've done well. Now come home.
Wow, I think my heart just skipped a beat. Wow, that's crazy.
We're back. The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Damn.
Every great display of power comes at a price.
Oh. Shit.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon
I have
said
words I will not
Getting
say.
a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm good, man.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Yeah.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Alright, let's go. Oh, crap. One second. Let me just teleport there. I was about to do something crazy. Oh, fuck. I hope she's okay. Getting a little... Oh, okay. Yeah, she's good. Oh, hey, there's the younger sister.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
Oh.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one. All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
Well...
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play
Yeah,
a
we'll
great
probably be
role in the
extremely
events to
useful
come.
in that one right now.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All right. There's so much to discuss.
No, I'm
I
probably
don't
just
even know
overthinking
where
it.
to
That
begin.
I don't know. That just felt like a
You've
death
seen
flag.
it for yourselves now. The
I don't like how
devastation
she
of the
said
Night
one
Kingdom.
day. Sorry, no, I'm probably
Get
just
straight to
overthinking
the
it.
point.
I'm just really sensitive to.
Natlan is on the verge of destruction.
Okay,
It's very
what?
possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
No.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mulan told us a
LOL.
little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss.
Oh wait, hold on. This is
Unlike
really
the other
important stuff.
nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground.
I'd never have guessed.
Wow.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human.
Okay, I'm glad we're addressing this.
For a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been
Is
time.
she a reincarnation?
Or rather, the natural
Descendant?
limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to
Oh my god. She...
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Oh! Wow, that's clever. So oh my god. Wow, wait, that's crazy. So, she basically... So, she was like one of the first... I don't know if she was the first, but one of the first Pyro Archons. Then she dies, right? The memories of the land has her memories. They keep passing on between Pyro Archons. And then she reincarnates herself right before the disaster is going to happen, so she's ready for it. Oh, and by that time, you would already have a lot of different perspectives on the matter, too. Because, like, you know, like, she is one person. She would have a plan to, like, try to fight this, but, you know, sometimes you need multiple opinions. You'd have so many over the course of 500 years. That's crazy. Wait, that's really clever, though. Wow. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think the Pyro Archon's my favorite Archon so far. I mean, she's really not what I thought she would be. Really thought she'd be more of like a, you know, like a, hey, let's fight, kind of go get it. I mean, she was like that with the captain earlier, but I mean, I'm liking this a lot. She's clever, she's smart, and she's powerful, and she's really level-headed. This is crazy, and I think I'm in love.
We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, The Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old, 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
I'm not even surprised.
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500
Don't say his name.
years
Don't say his
ago.
name. Don't say his name, please.
It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them.
I
Once
think I
again,
can
it
guess all the
comes down to
heroes.
the
Wait, no. I
deterioration
can only
of the
guess
Night
5.
Kingdom.
I'm missing a person.
Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wayab has been blocked.
I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably like every other Natlan character in this room, but that's only 4. I'm assuming it's probably Kanisha's probably 1, so that's 5. That means I'm missing a character. Do we know someone else? I'll probably explain.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy,
Okay, yeah.
and Yansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names.
Xylonan. She's the character that just came out. Okay, so she's who I'm missing, right?
During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your
Wait,
name.
there's 2 names left, but there's 3 people in this room. If I had to say... I mean, I feel like Yansan and Chaska have to be the other 2, right? I don't want to be rude towards you know, Kachina, but I mean, if I had to choose 2 of the 3 people in this room, it would probably be Chaska and Yansan.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
That's true.
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development. I can only trust in the judgment of the Wayab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan
Oh,
to ensure
no.
you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take
Oh,
that risk.
no.
And Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose. Fuel.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited. But together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But aren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power.
Wait, does that include...
You have nothing to be
Does that
sorry
include
for.
her...
You
Oh
all
no,
deserve
does that
my
include her
thanks,
photo?
actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right, you should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand
Oh my
divided,
god, that hat.
and yet you promise victory in the distant future.
God damn that hat.
The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon?
Oh, that's why it's past tense.
But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna
Because
die.
they're her family from 500 years ago.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone. The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Wow. A nation of fire. It is not... It is a single flame that culminates into many. That's crazy. Oh my god, I mean, holy shit. The burden these people carry is... It's pretty crazy, you know? In other places it seems like it's do or die a lot of the time, but I mean, for here it really is, you know? You do or you die. And sometimes you do and you die. And I guess sometimes you come back to life, but, I mean... Other times you're not so lucky and you gotta leave it to the next generation, huh? I feel like there's another lesson I'm supposed to be learning here, I just can't feel it.
Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. But it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
Yo.
So what you're saying
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so maybe it sounds a
So
little...
I want to say Tannish?
stupid,
Tannish?
but it works
Is it the
pretty
first
well.
one which
It
I
helps her
said
keep her
Tannish, or
cool
the
for
second
a
one which I
little
say
while, at
Tannish?
least.
Or is it completely wrong and it's a
Anyway,
completely different
I'm
way to
just
say it?
glad you were able to make it back safe and sound.
Dude, the
That's all
Natlan
I
story is
wanted.
so fucking good. Oh my god.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially
damn.
to her family. She can't learn about this. Or it'll be
Wait,
even
I'm
harder.
sorry. Hold on. What the fuck?
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need
Yeah,
a
man.
doctor,
I'm
you
doing
know who to
good.
find.
Crazy out here, though.
How you doing, mate? All good.
There was a
WTF.
deeper reason behind their arguing.
Genshin has dialogue review.
Yeah, man. I found it. I don't know if that's always been the case, but I noticed when I started playing Genshin again, it had it. I stopped playing around like I don't even know. I started playing like near the end of Sumeru, and I started playing again like pretty much now, like within the last couple weeks. So I noticed there was a dialogue review, so I was like, that's kind of cool. I don't know how long it's been there, or if that's always been there, but it's there. I thought that was cool. Oh my god, they're breaking it down. I actually really like the dancing in this place. It's kind of crazy. Seeing these NPCs bust a move. Oh my god, did I say a cowboy hat? Holy shit. I think I saw one.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much
Damn, I see that hat in the
potential and
background.
courage, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
Ah, shit.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person.
Busy time, sorry.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
Okay.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what?
Are
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
I
Serves
also
you all
left
right.
playing Genshin on May 3rd, 2023 near the release of Beizu, and now Genshin has dialogue review. Wow.
Damn. Yeah, I'll tell you what. When I stopped playing Genshin, there was like nothing to do, and now there's like everything to do. There is so much to do.
Grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
Well, we are sort of
They've
built
agreed
differently.
to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom.
Is that the King Fire Archon?
I don't think she's on screen right now, but oh, I don't know how to say her name properly. Mavica is the Pyro Archon. She was so cool. Oh my god, she's so fucking cool, dude. The fight earlier was crazy. I don't know if you've seen it, but when she was fighting the Fatui, that was wild.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
No, when we were playing as Kachina earlier, it was crazy. Oh, yeah, wait. Where is she? Wait, did I miss her? Are you right? Oh, wait, she is! She's literally right there! That's crazy. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna talk to everyone else first. Damn, look at that fucking hat, though. Shit, where can I get a hat like this in this game? Sorry, I love cowboys. Which fight? The, when she was fighting...
Time to go.
Which Fatui?
Oh, she was fighting the captain guy. You know, the really sexy guy. Sorry, the guy with the mask. The first of the 11 Fatui. Oh, I want to talk to him before I talk to Mavica first. Mavuka. I don't know how to say her name properly. I just can't get it out of my...
I've been through so much all at once. Are you still feeling Nope, all better now. I bet you guys must be tired.
I'm feeling a little tired, I'll tell you what. Been doing this for 3.5 hours? What the fuck? I'm assuming for 3.5 hours? It does not feel like 3.5 hours.
My apologies. I knew more than I let on.
Oh shit.
Everything comes
okay,
at a price.
I might be spoiling things for you. Shit. Yeah, man.
They introduced Captain.
If you cling too tightly to your
BRB.
goal,
Yeah, dude, they introduced Captain, and I gotta say, worth the fucking wait. Strongest member of the Fatui, and he does not disappoint.
I wonder how long before the two final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Night Wind.
Oh, I mean, if it's Flower Feather Clan, it's 100% Chaska. Hold on.
It cost us a lot, but we got Kachina back safely, and that's what matters. There'll be even tougher challenges coming our way in the days ahead, though. We'll have to train harder, make sure we're in peak condition.
Night.
That includes you, Paimon. I can do a special one-off session to show you the ropes.
Yeah, no, but he was crazy. We haven't actually talked to him in person yet, but I kind of want to, obviously.
At previous victory feasts, you'd always find me in the crowd singing and dancing. But after what I found out today, it's too much. I'm still trying to process it.
It does feel weird seeing you so out of sorts.
Is this another pearl of wisdom based on your adventuring experience?
Well, Paimon agrees with the Traveler. Everyone's come together to celebrate Kachina's achievements. That's gotta be a first.
You're right. Kachina looks really happy. Enough doom and gloom.
Oh my god, wait, fuck. I just realized something. Guys, I'm so sorry. Can I leave here real quick? If I leave here, will I have to... Okay. No, I'm sorry, we have to leave this real quick. I know we have to do, like, all the story questions. I just realized something. I have not gotten the rewards for my commission yet, and I have, like, 15 minutes, so I have to do that really quickly. I haven't gotten the rewards for my commissions yet. I gotta do that real quick. It's really... it's like the one thing I can't not do. Like, I have to do that, you know?
Add Ast...
Sorry, I really had to do that, and then we can do that. I swear. I'm running out of time, you know, I had to do it.
LMFAO.
Crazy. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't spend any resin today. Hold on, is that true? Oopsies. Oh, okay, well, I didn't cap out, so that's good. I'll do that later. I'll do it in a second. Listen, I'm really invested in the story right now, okay? We gotta do this first. Okay, now let's go back to the party. Alright. Well, Lonnie feeling better?
Alright, Kachina. Don't be.
Okay, we still need to talk to Chaska. Saving the best for last year.
It's rare to meet travelers as strong and brave as yourselves. I raise my glass to you.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, my sister's already gone back to our tribe. She has patients to treat.
Oh, we actually ran into her on the way here and,
Yeah, I'm planning on visiting home myself in a few days. To tell her and the rest of the family that they need to be extra careful. I just hope they take it seriously. The Abyss has likely sensed your arrival in Natlan by now. So exercise caution on your adventures as well.
I wonder if that means we'll be facing tougher enemies in the wild. Anyway.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
How did you know? That's...
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away. Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time. For in 500 years, Natlan will be destroyed. It seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them, or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive
That
achievement,
scene was worth
and I'm
every
very
SEC
proud of
that the
her.
people waited.
Yeah, man, it was great. I kind of want to watch. I want to rewatch it again later because I knew that captain was in Natlan, but I never actually watched the scene myself until today, and I was like, holy fuck, that was good. Damn, even the ice he like shoots is different. Like it's
You
crazy.
feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with.
I've always wanted to see one of the Archons actually fight one of the Fatui members, and let me tell you, the captain did not disappoint.
I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss.
I mean, he couldn't quite like win, but I mean, being able to keep up with like a full-powered like Archon like that, pretty wild.
I must see our fate through to the very end.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never
Captain
give up
is
on our
wild
struggle.
for sure.
Yeah, man.
This is a
He
pivotal
is
moment.
great. I kind of hope
We
he's a
are
playable
still 2
character, but
heroes
I mean,
short.
more than likely, he'll definitely at
Well,
least be a boss, I'm
3
assuming.
to be
We have pretty much
precise.
fought every
There's
Fatui
one
member
further hero
so
who I'm
far that
hoping to
has
get on
shown
my
combat
side.
capabilities.
Whatever it takes. Your resistance to the corrupting power
Yeah,
of the
we're
Abyss
super
is
important to this story because
truly
we can
remarkable.
purify and resist the
It would
Abyss.
easily make you an all-important
I wonder if we could have
figure
done the
in
same thing for
upcoming
other people we
battle.
met along the line.
If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Whoa!
Ancient names can be forged?
Wait, does that mean if we... That means... Okay, hold on, that's crazy. Because anyone with an ancient name can be revived, does that mean that we can basically get a free resurrection. Well, I mean not free, obviously. There's probably a huge cost, but does that mean we can add? Does that mean she's gonna give us a second life basically? If we like happen to die somewhere? Because I feel like forging a brand new ancient name and having the ability to resurrect, we get killed is a pretty big deal. Wait, that also means we might actually die. This might be a death flag actually.
But if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0.
That is true.
Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Damn, that was good.
My lord.
Whoa.
We've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Oh, god damn it.
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to
Oh
seize
shit, here's the
Gnosis.
captain.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
There he is.
We don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Wait, who the fuck was that? Oh, you know, they mentioned a traitor. You think that guy's the traitor? Wait until 2 days or later. Hold on, can I talk to you again? I like talking to you.
It's rare to meet travelers.
Okay, you say the same thing. That's fair.
Yeah. The Abyss has like...
Wait, hold on. I want to see them. I want to talk to her. Real quick. Did she say anything new?
Oh,
Oh,
something
wait,
else
hold
you'd
on.
like to ask?
Whoa, okay, we're gonna ask these questions first.
Well, our intel suggests he hasn't made any new movements yet. Although Kenichi's investigation helped us confirm that he's being aided by someone from the Masters of the Nightwind.
Ah, there is a traitor.
I'm getting closer to narrowing down who that may be, but it's still unclear whether this person aided the captain out of willingness or coercion. If you learn anything about this during your adventures, please let me know. Oh, something else. The Abyss is the most formidable enemy in all of Teyvat. In the beginning, it took failure and tragedy to even begin to learn how to fight back. All of the methods you've seen in other nations were developed based on experience and insight passed down over generations. It's the same for the method we use here in Natlan. Ever since ancient times, elemental energy has been one of our most reliable weapons against the Abyss. As for the principles behind it, I'm afraid you might have to seek answers from someone older than the position of Pyro Archon itself.
Well, the other Archons weren't terribly helpful in that sense.
Something else you'd like to ask? That also comes down to the long-standing effects of the Abyss. Our people's survival is
That is true, we haven't seen any
inextricably tied
Natlan
to the
people in
Wire.
any of the areas.
But their power has its limits. They cannot offer our people the same degree of protection outside our borders. In fact, people who do decide to leave often suffer from memory loss and emotional issues.
Oof.
Everyone in Natlan understands this. That's why our people never leave without a good cause. Even if someone is left with no choice, the chief of their tribe must seek approval with the Wayab to grant them leave. And the Wayab have always been very strict about granting that approval, since extending protection beyond our borders means consuming power reserved for our fight against the Abyss.
That's true, huh?
Still, there's no need to worry. The Wayab extend their protection to all within Natlan, including visitors from afar.
Good to know.
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
What the hell is this? I've got no other questions, milady. Crazy. Fucking crazy. I like how we have a Q&A after some of these story quests like this. Well, anyway, I realize I've been streaming for almost 4 fucking hours, and I do have work tomorrow, and it's almost 2 in the morning. So I think I'm gonna call it here. I'll probably, hold on. One second, let me figure this out. If you look in the description of this video, you can follow me on Twitter or Blue Sky. I post more on Blue Sky now than I do on Twitter. And I will post when I go live. I've been doing that. I haven't been doing that for the past couple days because I've been trying out, like, YouTube stuff. You know, I've just been trying out streaming on YouTube and stuff like that. But I will announce there when I go live again, which will probably be Thursday. Or Wednesday, depends. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Most likely Thursday, though. Actually, what am I talking about? No, it won't be Thursday. Halloween's on Thursday. I'll probably be doing something else. I guess I will be doing something, but I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe don't hope for Thursday. Maybe hope for Friday at least. Friday at least. I'm definitely streaming something on Friday. But I really want to continue. I feel like we're getting closer to catching up to the rest of Natlan. I don't know how many acts we have left. We have at least one more. You know, there's at least this one. That's cool. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Mulan Slay and Tainish, thank you very much for joining me. Some new faces around. I hope to see you guys around here again. That'd be pretty cool. If you want to catch up, feel free to like this stream and subscribe. It really helps me out. And yeah, and all my socials are in the description for this video. So that is where that is. And thank you very much again, guys. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys later. It's been really fun.
It is the last
fucking crazy though. Absolutely fucking crazy. Gonna rewatch that video of fucking the Par Archon versus Captain like a million times before I go to sleep though. Tell you what. Alright, have a good one, y'all. For real.